how about that? It started by itself. All right, it is a Tuesday morning, and going to get started. I just want to give a quick mention. I'm a huge drag race fan, and I got my old car when it runs. I like to play with it, but I just want to make a quick mention of the Brett LaSalle and the Snot Rocket and the class racing and the rules that they changed, which pretty much knocked him out. You got to understand class racing. It was about parity, not to kick the coyote out or his car, or at least the way I see it. Yes, his car took a drastic hit because of that, but that's the reason they do parity. If you get one car or two cars with a combination that's just running away and winning, race after race after race and dominating, I guess I should say, then that's the reason they do it. If any of y'all's watching this and if you've kept up with it, none of the other guys get to run lockups. And that's just one of the big things. I don't think my opinion, I don't think they come down on Brett because of him or his car. They did go on the combination, but it was for parity. You got to keep parity in class racing, or it'll just be the biggest pocketbook will run away and stay away, and that's okay. But anyway, that's my little soapbox spiel about the parity and drag racing and the latest thing with Brett and his car, the Snot Rocket. I don't particularly care for Coyotes or Mustangs, but you got to love that car and what he's done with it. I've always been a Chevrolet guy. I like the LS stuff. Why, I don't know. But the small block Chevys and maybe one day I hope to have me a big block. But, right now I'm stuck with the LS stuff. So, but anyway, getting on with it this morning, let me show you what we got going on. Got this old Ford Escape in here. Let me get the camera setting right. Here's some parts for it. That's the intercooler and the radiator support. Dang, I got to order the lower support. But I got the parts on the way. Most of it will be here this morning. Still working on this Cadillac. I have got to get some build up done on it. I got the door cut in for the Ford truck, and I got this Mercedes done. I did have to do the fender. It had a scratch. So I got to look. I ain't even looked at it this morning. Man, it ain't gonna need much buffing. I might not even buff that. I mean, that is like slick. Well, I don't know. Let me see if I can get the camera. See that right there? A couple of pieces of trash. Yeah, I'll go ahead and color sand that and knock it out. It's raining this morning, so I got stuff in here to work on. I'll work on these two mostly. Let me walk over here for a minute. Oh yeah, just another rainy Tuesday. But we got Will's little Honda right here. I gotta get it. The fender's supposed to be here today. I'll see if I can get it done. We still got the Mazda here. Got a Mustang, a Ridge we got to fix. We went and picked that up yesterday. That's gonna be for sale. I got to put a heater core in it. I'm gonna video that because I'm pretty sure I got to pull the entire dash out. So anyway, let me get started this morning. I got a long ways to go. I'm gonna have to work around the rain, and I'll give some updates when get a little further. Alrighty, I didn't film none yesterday. The day got away from me. We got the fender on the Honda changed. I got that straightened up. The headlights is in the deck lid. We've got a bumper that I'm fixing to paint. We got the Escape tore down. We got parts laying everywhere for it. It's not near as bad as you would have thought. Got an intercooler. I got the lower support right here. That's a pan, all kind of stuff. There's little fake air shutters for the front, the rebar, the grill, the cover, the bumper stays. I think I'm going to take this intercooler home. I don't think the intercooler itself is bad. I don't know, maybe right there. Hard to tell. But I'll pressure test it. But if it's just bent up, we'll put that on something. I got the back glass in the Cadillac. That is looking pretty good, and the side glass where we can let it set outside. So I'm gonna go in here and get this Honda taped up right quick and get it painted, round up the day. Oh, we got dirt on my forehead. Oh no, that was a shadow. And then we'll go from there. Almost done with it. I'll put another coat or two and work the blend just a little more. Bring it back right under the mirror-ish. Oh, and I forgot this fender. I had to base it in. It's off of a Scooby-Doo Subaru. And here we are. It's still a little smoky. I'm gonna have to buff at it. It got trash in it. I don't know what happened there. But the bumper looks good. For this old Honda, I mean, for what it is, it looks good. I don't know if it matches or not. Probably don't. I mean, this paint is pretty bad. Shoot fire. Ain't no way I'm gonna argue about that on a 22, 23-year-old car. Alright, I gotta go to my baby girl's dance recital tonight. I got to find my glasses. But anyway, I gotta go to her dance recital. Or, I can't remember what they call it. I call it a recital. But anyway, my oldest girl, she's into all of that stuff. She loves it. So, Daddy tries not to miss those things. And I got to leave like now at 6 o'clock. And it starts at 6:30. So. And we're at the school. Pretty wife. Round up the day.